Hey Gongus. How are you? Good to see ya. What's up, Camo? Yeah, I'm okay. A little tired. I had a long day. But yeah, I just had dinner and time for an hour or two of streaming. What's up, Mark? So today, I think the boat trip's pretty easy. So from what I can see, like the trainers we have to fight today are all going to be like level 100, nothing above. I think a lot of Kanto will be like that, actually. Like, there's some exceptional trainers who seem really difficult, but for the most part, they're around a level 100. So for a while, we'll just be like picking off all the ordinary trainers in Kanto before we like do all the gym leaders at the end, basically. Boat is not a gauntlet. There's basically no more gauntlets. Yeah, the boat has a PC in it, so you can change your team. And then the other things that are gauntlets in CK Plus, you can just fly out of in this game. So it's not. It's pretty. I think it'll be pretty breezy. A lot of Kanto with like a few like really tough fights thrown in the mix. The other thing to note is we now have this guy. This guy? The move tutor? So I have infinite access to these moves, which is really cool. Except you have to like change the time to do it every Sunday or whatever. Or Saturday, whatever it is. Wait, I'll go the other way. That's right, they were kind of designed as gauntlets on the map in CK, but like you could just fly or escape rope out. Yeah, I need enough coins, but you get the picture. So I have access to that dude, and I can like infinitely let me demonstrate. I just want to make sure that I can like teach every move more than once. I think that's the case. Still amazed that Dragonite survived the T-Tar. Yeah, so you can infinitely teach these moves. It's really cool. I mean, for one, probably not a bad idea to have Thunderbolt on Gengar here. Yeah, it's similar, that's right. That's what I did in Gauntlet Gold. It's in Gen 2, it's just a simple, like, indoor or outdoor category. Those are the only categories. So I just made certain routes just indoors. Which kind of had the side effect of, like, changing the color palettes of the routes and stuff. Which was actually kind of neat. Reteaching these moves via this guy will be really time consuming though. So, like in Kanto, where it's possible for me to get back to Johto, I'll probably just pick a hex that changes that I need and stuff. That makes sense. I may as well teach like Ice Beam to you, I think. Also, yeah, maybe to Suicune too. But having access to these three moves infinitely is so nice. Yeah, T-Bolt Gengar is huge. Eventually we'll get Psychic TM too. But you get the picture. We have pretty full like customization of our mons now. It's just, yeah, this is a pain in the ass doing this. All right. So yeah, I'll just change those as I kind of as I need to, depending on the fights. Before I do any battles today, I do actually have some encounters I can immediately pick up. Let me show you all. Hold up. So I've done a shit ton of encounter routing. I've basically got my plan. I've got the map of all the Kano encounters in the order I want to get them. And just notes. Like the key tasks I'm like aiming to try and route for Entei on 42, Gligar on 45, Gligar on 24. So 2 Gligar options. Hopefully, we seem like we have a high likelihood to like guarantee or near guarantee one of the two. Things can go wrong. Like there's like yeah, it's not 100% guaranteed, but I figured out how to maximize my chances of getting Gligar basically. But that mapping did let me realize that I may as well just get my Victory Road encounter now, because Muck is an insane dupe, and Victory Road's a nice place to get it. And we may as well get it now because like the other mons that we could get are not that bad either for routing. There's some branching paths and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fly to VR, and just give myself whatever table gives me the highest chance of Muck, basically. Hold on, let's look at this version. So I've like darkened my dupes, which is sweet. So VR, highest chance of Muck technically is the table with that right on. Daytime table in VR. So let's go ahead and get that. Alright, we would really like Muck here. And we get the Big Bear. Also, I threw by not repelling. I should have repelled to keep Trode away, hey. Damn, unlucky. So Let's go ahead and do that. I need to, real quick, just like import my guys to the calc. I deleted a bunch of hold on. I deleted everything except my E4 guys from the calc just to help simplify things when I was calcing E4 stuff. I think I did. Now that I've gone live, I kind of regret going live. I'm not sure if I'm in the zone to stream this right now. I'm like more tired than I thought I was, if that makes sense. Kind of took me going live to realize that. I will do a few fights, but I just might not be long. So there's an undocumented trainer first up. Fire Breather Lyle with Wheezing Houndoom Octillery. That's the guy who gets you access to the PC. Luckily there's Fire Breather Otis, who has the same DVs and same set. So we can plan for that Wheezing. So yeah, all Fire Breathers should be 9888. Zarshu is just not killing. 85% chance to Oko. Alright, what do we think can kill Wheezing in this box? Anything one-hitting and outspeeding. How's Pillow Swine? Yeah, okay, Pillow Swine. Outspeeds one-shots with EQ. Guy has a Houndoom and an Octillery. Just want to check something real quick. So this should be the Houndoom set. Hey, what's up, Perky? Okay, so Houndoom outspeeds me. I'm not sure if it's gonna come out though. I think Octillery will come out first. If I'm not sure, maybe I should plan for both lines. It's probably the same though. T-Bolt. So we want to be pre-slept with Raikou. Pre-slept Raikou. And then you have Houndoom. What's the Houndoom set? At 100, Houndoom should have... It's only 117 against Hidden Power, so it's Return, Crunch, Flamethrower, Iron Tail, easy. Okay. Going Flamethrower into Raikou. If I'm wrong about bait order and it comes out on Pillow Swine, it's also going Flamethrower. So, can we just bring Suicune for it? Suicune's just faster, so Mystic Water Suicune kills it. Ah, you're playing on Switch? I see, I see. I don't mind, I honestly don't mind, a Candyless just Nuzlocke playthrough. I think they're fun. I've done my share of them before I ever started streaming. I would always just do Nuzlocks on hardware. There's a certain satisfaction to it. It's hard to explain, I guess. So, yeah, you're going Suicune. Pre-slept. Mystic Water. Suicune for Hammer. And that should be a guaranteed safe fight. If I'm wrong and Suicune's killing Houndoom and Octillery's still in the back, what happens then? Octillery comes out on Suicune. Going Return. So I guess you just want to bring an extra pivot to go into Return, basically. So you could bring like Kabutops. Kabutops probably beats this on its own anyway. Oh no, you're baiting Octazooka, then you're back on the Venusaur line. Yeah, that makes sense. So the team, my team is Pillow, Venu, Raikou slept, Suicune, Mystic Water, and slept, and Kabu, and then free slot. It might be worth looking ahead, because once we're on the boat, we can't pre-status. So I wonder if there's any fight where there's like a Pokemon I really want to pre-status or something. We shouldn't need pre-status that badly on this, just because we have all the berries. So we can just like, yeah, do these fights not like a coward, I guess. I don't really think we'll need it anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and do this fight, I think. Oh shit. Fuck. Wrong overlay. I mean, maybe I need to consider my movesets a little more. Oh yeah, Heracross is dead. It's very sad. Very sad. I don't know, should I? Because once I'm on the boat, I can't use the move deleter or anything like that.
Yes.
Probably be okay. I'm just wondering if we want Ice Beam on Suicune for this. I think we do. Is there anything else drastic that I should think about with movesets? We're not using most of these guys. I love my Venonat. This is the the Ditto killer. think we're fine. I think we've got like, by and large, fine move sets. I mean, if anything, I'd just like teach Flamethrower to Rapidash. Like maybe Ice Beam to Tenta over Whirlpool. Ice Beam to Lantern. I'll do this in Pika Hex now. So I said Flamethrower over Fire Blast for Rapidash. I think that's worthwhile. Everything else is pretty fine. It's, yeah. I know Tentacle's been stat changed, so I'm just gonna level it down to 99. So I level it up before using it, reset the change stats. Alright. I love Weezus. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and teach Ice Beam to Suicune as well. Oh my god, the coins. The coins. It's crazy how expensive they made this service. Like, you would have to... Like, back in the day, you'd have to grind for, like, weeks, I reckon, to be able to get one of these moves on a Saturday. There's lots of shit like that in Gen 2 that just feels kind of unfair. It's like how hard they make you work for shit. Okay, we're gonna bring along... Not you, not you. Not you. Not you. Meganium can be our 6th mon. We want Piloswine, Venusaur, Raikou, and Kabu. And the only item we really need is Mystic Water on you. I don't disagree with that. I really, really enjoyed playing Gen 2. The times I've played it through, like, properly, casually. Like, the dailies feel kind of sweet. Just adds to the world a bit. Just keeping track of the things you can get up to each day. Alright. Also, how you doing, Tom? Good morning. May as well pre-sleep everybody. Alright. Let's do it. I do want to go and hear the boat music, because it's sick. It's a bop. This. Alright, gotta save his daughter. First up, we're getting access to the PC by fighting this guy. So this train is technically optional, but if you don't fight him, the rest is a gauntlet, basically. This guy guards the PC. I really hope there's no calcing errors here. I'm open to clausing it if there are, because, this guy's not actually in the calc. I doubt he has custom moves or anything, though, but I'm just worried about, like, yeah, some random, like, statistical differences. Okay, I was right about Octillery coming out. Gonna go Venu on the Octazooka here. H-Bomb! Thank you for the raid, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. How was EK? I'm assuming you were on EK today. We've just taken our first step into the SS Aqua. Beat Archie, let's go, that's really cool. Damn, you are almost at E4, hey. I mean, you've got, what? Juan Jim is after Archie, right? And then VR. Okay, Flamethrower and Suicune just beats it. Switch in and beat it. I'm going to, even if a fight seems easy, I'm going to play every fight slow, I think, in Kanto. I'm just going to savor this run. Because I've probably said this last time, but I'm probably not going to play this game again if I lose in Kanto. So this is my one shot at it, really. I'm going to take it super slow and steady. Not in detail, H-Bomb. I'm planning to clear the whole fucking region of trainers before I even cook the gym leaders. I want to get all the encounters I can before I cook them. Speaking of, we have odd eggs to hatch, and SS Aqua is its own location. These are the remaining odd eggs, and I will be spinning a wheel as always. One sec. So, we've had Squirtle. Is this right? Cyndaquil, Larvitar, Magby, Smoochum, Elekid, and the 2 Tyrogues. Let's see which one we get on SS Aqua. We will be getting all of these eventually. And it's Smoochum. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. So that is egg number 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and hatch that now. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Yeah, well, I did that in Blue Kaizo Perky, and then I realized that Actually, in Gen 1 at least. In like Fire Red Leaf Green, the dock is a separate location. But in RBY, the town map considers it just Vermilion City. So I accidentally got 2 encounters in Vermilion City in my Blue Kaizo attempt. An honest mistake, I just like thought they were different areas. Okay, there's our shiny Smoochum. But yeah, that was always my play, was like going fishing Magikarp in SSN dock, because where else would you do it? But in Gen 1 now the real tech is fishing in Pewter City, using Old Rod in Pewter City on the statue tiles, which you can fish in for some reason. I'm getting Magikarp there. That's the real tech. Alright, we got ourselves Smoochum. It comes with some good moves, namely Psychic. Doesn't have Ice Beam yet, but it will. Let me find some music. I'll probably get Ice Beam by level up, and after I get off the boat, I can just teach it from the Goldenrod guy anyway. Suffice, good one. Ho ho ho. Alright. Looking good. So, next trainer is just Piloswine Stantler. Pretty easy. Piloswine Stantler, Piloswine Stantler. Both at 100. Hiker Noland. So I guess it's Suicune lead, yeah. Heracross would have swept this fight, just saying. Submission Pillow and fucking Submission Stantler. Actually, probably Heracross couldn't have killed the Piloswine. Okay, Stantler's coming out. You can just stay in and press Surf. So you may as well go Bitterberry Suicune. Suicune, Bitterberry, and it's going Return. So I guess you want to switch. I mean, you could just switch to like Kabu, I guess. You at speed, right? After it's shipped, you go Kabu, press Submission. Guy apparently doesn't have max potions, which is convenient. But the docs could be wrong on that, so I think we want to bring a couple extra mons for it. So we want Bitterberry Kabu. Also, he can Reflect, actually. That's worth noting. Does Meganium sit on it? Actually, you know who sits on it? Shuckle, right? Okay, so Bitterberry Suicune, Bitterberry Kabu, Bitterberry Shuckle. And then pretty much any other fighting type, I guess. Like Poliwrath should come. Poliwrath's slower, but it's pretty chill. Scizor. Yeah. We'll bring Poly, Scizor, and I'll bring Meganium. First things first, let me level up the Jinx. You know what else I can do? I can tick off Jinx across the encounter tables. There's 9 Jinxes in Kanto. Okay, they're all in 2 places. Still really handy. Helps us guarantee Giraffe Rig. Cool. There's Ice Beam. Beautiful. Alright, Jinx is online. Jinx seems pretty hard to use, I would guess. I'm already regretting sacking Heracross after like glancing through like the enemy trainers in Kanto. Like there's just so many that are just at 100. The Heracross could do so well on. Hey, it's going well. Just like a bit tired today. Had a long day. So I'm not sure I'll go very long. Perky. Lediba solo run. That sounds tough. This is a hot gold, right? I don't see how you beat Faulkner, to be honest, without over-leveling. I guess you're over-leveling, right? Alright, Jinx is online. So for this fight, we are bringing Suicune, Kabu, Shuckle, Polly, Sizzle, Meganium. Hello, any of you guys here? Okay, there's Shuckle, Polly, Sizzle. They're all in box. All the good guys are in box 3. Meg, Suicune, and Kabutops. Cool. And it's Bitterberry spam. With Suicune lead. Okay, it should be through this door. What moves does Polly have? Okay, submission's all you need. Ah, fuck, I still have Flash on Meganium. It's kind of annoying. I should have deleted that before coming in here. Alright, we should be fine. So the reason I have to fight this guy is because this is the room that the sailor appears in after you talk to his mate. They really are. I've really been enjoying Gen 2 animations. I'm gonna really savor it for the rest of this run. I'm playing every fight on normal speed. Also so I don't throw. Okay, we can stay in a turn here. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, return crit does max 60%. I mean, what am I talking about? We can stay in a turn, we can just kill this. Why did I even bring anything else? Suicune was guaranteed to beat this fight. It actually got crit though. Yeah, this, I don't know what I was thinking with like bringing anything else. I like planned fire what the monster bring. Alright. Better safe than sorry, I guess. I wonder if there are any mountains worth climbing in Kanto. Oh boy, there's Mount Moon. I know that one. Yeah, Surf instead of Scald. Scald is such a broken move. Joey, how you doing? I love that emote. Okay, so Sailor Stanley is the next dude. This guy has Poliwrath, Gramble, and Scizor. Poliwrath, Gramble, Scizor, all at 100, no items. Easy. Sailor Stanley. So, one answer to Poliwraths can be Meganium. I guess it's a little awkward not having pre-sleep access here. So Meganium with a Mint Berry is not a bad lead. Although you're susceptible to freeze. How is Slowbro? Slowbro? I mean, Slowbro is susceptible to double Lovely Kiss is the issue. This guy has one max potion. One max potion. Okay. I mean, what about Raikou? Oh! Okay, that solves it. Magnet Raikou. Getting the job done. And Raikou would then be baiting out the Granbull because it has an Earthquake. Optimal to just PP stall it. Attract Lovely Kiss, return Earthquake. I really hope these movesets in the docks are right. Jesus Christ. If they're not, Kanto could be really frustrating. But anyway, you can bring the PP stall squad for this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Butterfree for the data. Butterfree to go into Earthquakes, and Gengar to go into the returns. Let's go Mint Berry on the Butterfree. And that brings out finally the Scizor. Scissors can be pretty tough to deal with. But I do have Fire Punch TMs, so... Does that kill? Yeah, it does. Alright, very, very easy fight. Very easy fight. So we win with Raikou, Gramble, sorry, Raikou, Butterfree, and Gengar. And do need Fire Punch on Gengar. Okay, Mintberry, Mintberry, Mintberry. Raikou wants Magnet. Look out for my buddy. He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. Pretty rude, but okay. I guess I'll help. Not really my business, but I guess I'll barge in here. Yeah, I'm a sailor, alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. There's a hiker right there, man. Ah, forget it, let's battle. That feels like classic Game Freak dialogue. It's just like, you have some story and then it's like, ah, forget it, let's battle. Okay, Raichu with Magna is beating that Poliwrath. Easy. Alright. This guy's coming out going Earthquake. Good thing I'm the PP Stalk Goat. Go. Ooh. That's an Earthquake. One. Two. Yeah, Raichu. I think Raikou is actually secretly an evolution of Raichu. It makes sense. Their names are similar, and they're both electric types. Think about it. Pikachu, Raichu, Raikou. They're both yellow. Think about it. Haven't been counting. Okay, 5 Earthquakes. Oh yeah, nothing else can do this but Butterfree. Butterfree is mandatory to beat this fight. Lucky I have it. And then you have an alternate evolution, which is Gorochu. Gorochu. Okay, should be out of earthquakes now. Yes, we are out of earthquakes. Good shit. Goodbye. This shouldn't matter. There's the max potion. Finally, Gengar has some good damage output. I've literally like been so frustrated by Gengar damage until now, but finally having Thunderbolt just helps so much. Bramble, regional form of Tauros? I mean, that's a stretch. Come on. Come on, it's a dog. It I mean, hey, you got a point. It has bull in the name. It does have bull in the name. Grand. No stab? I mean, yeah, but it's just so cracked in every other way. Like the coverage, just even this in this gen, the punch coverage is insane. Like running Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, Fire Punch. You can just hit everything. Hello, King Nazuha. How are you doing? Okay, let's have a rest. Okay, next up we have a guy called Juggler Fritz. Juggler Fritz. Mr. Mime Magma Primate. Alright, let's have a look. What's good for Mime? I'm wondering if Gengar with Shadow Ball... Oh, it's on the screen already. Yeah, Gengar with Shadow Ball wins. H-Bomb, no, there's a PC in this game. Kanto is so free. Boat themed steel water type, that's not a bad idea. I mean, yeah, the closest you get to it is, what's the anchor? That's grass water, I think, or grass ghost. The anchor Pokemon, you know what I'm talking about. Delmies. That's a sick design, but yeah, you could definitely imagine a boat one. Okay, so it looks like we're leading Gengar Shadow Ball. That would be baiting... Confuse Ray is a ghost move, isn't it? So that probably baits Magma because of that. Is my stream alive? Did I crash or something? My chat reset. I don't know. Alright, Magmar's coming out going for either Flamethrower or Cross Chop. Yeah, that's right, Steelworker. Delmies is a sick mod. I really enjoyed using that. I champed that in the full series last game I played. I think in Moon. Okay, simple enough. Switch to Suicune with Bitterberry. I guess the issue is you kind of can't... I mean, you don't mind getting burnt actually on Suicune, so you go Bitterberry. You shrug off the burn and just kill it with Surf. brief crash. Alright, we're back. Primate... Primate coming out on Suicune. Suicune should be able to deal with it. It's going cross-chop. You can go into, like, Zarshu? I guess Zarshu actually outspeeds Primate and kills with Psychic, so we'll bring that. Yes, Empoleon is still the only ever Water Steel type Pokemon, which is pretty incredible. So yeah, only Gengar, Suicune, and Zarshu needed to beat this fight. We just gotta remember to teach Shadow Ball to Gengar. And Zarshu's in box 3. You could so imagine Delmi's being Water Steel, hey? It's a cool mon that so many types could work for it. It's like a ROM hacker's dream, I guess. Okay, let's deposit Butterfree. Yeah, it is a weirdly common type, isn't it? Grass Ghost. Who would have thought? You could totally imagine Vileplume being a Grass Ghost type. I've always wanted to do that for a Kanto hack, because there's like the 3 grass poison lines, which is kind of annoying. I feel like Vileplume could be Grass Ghost. I feel like you could imagine like Pure Poison Victory Bell or something as well. Oh, sorry, not Pure Poison, Pure Grass. I mean, Pure Poison's pretty boring. Gengar is going to need Shadow Ball. Okay, this is Fritz, I'm assuming. Oh, I fucking love... I think Capsakid is my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. I just loved that guy. Really funny design. And it was really fun to use, like, Sunny Day Solar Beam strats with that guy. I used that guy on the E4 and just swept, the champion. I forget her name. Magma, Flamethrower, or Confuse Ray. Suicune's got it. Kanto is going to be a long journey. We might be out this for a couple months, I think. This guy we can stay in for now. Cross Chop, Max Roll Crit is 234. bulky flying fighting, yeah. Is Hawlucha the only flying fighting? I can't think of others. Oh, Flamigo, that's right. But none of them are bulky. None of them are bulky. Alright. Another very easy fight. So, next up we are going to have Sailor Jeff. Sailor Jeff. Rocking... Eradicate Politoed. Okay. Raticate. Sailor Jeff. Does my Poliwrath outspeed? No, it doesn't. But it should be fine. I guess the problem is you can't account for both Body Slam Parachance and Swagger Chance. So that makes it not safe. You could lead with something faster. Yeah, Pinsir does the job. I knew Pinsir would do the job. Okay, so lead Pinsir. And then Politoed's coming out. Politoed can be deceptively difficult. It's going for Hydro Pump or Lovely Kiss. It's nice being able to bring a whole team for Politoed though, in case you need it. So I guess you want to go... I mean, historically the best answer to Politoed has been Poliwrath. You are going to need to spam mint berries here. In fact, can Pinsir stay in a turn to get some damage off? This guy has one max potion. Just so we know. No, Pinsir's dead to Hydro Pump crit from the outset, so we're switching straight to Poliwrath. Other mons are going to be Meganium. I think we just, like, risk the freeze chance rather than... I think, like, yeah, sleep is so much more likely than freeze, and if we can bring 5 mons, it's not gonna freeze us all. If Meganium comes into Hydro Pump, takes 23%. Oh, that's really clean, actually. Hydro Pump High Roll is 23.7, Giga Drain Recovery is min 23.7. So, if we come in on Hydro Pump, we're always healing back to full. And so it can just slip the Ice Beam crit. Ice Beam crit High Roll on Meganium is 99%. Clean, okay. And what else do you bring for this dude? Bulky Water types. Raikou. Go Magna Raikou, coming in on Ice Beam. Or Hydro Pump, really. Gator. We'll go Gator. We'll go Blastoise. Maybe. Kingdra might be better, actually. What does Kingdra have for attacks? Dragon Breath. It's not great. Kingler's probably okay. Kingler takes a shit ton from Hydro Pump, hey? Probably slow bro. Yeah, we'll bring slow bro. Between those 5, we can definitely handle Polytoad, I would say. What am I missing? Gator and Poly. Box 3, I missed it. Thanks, Perky. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging. Okay, this guy. We love Pinsir. We love Pinsir on this channel. Pinsir, one of the only Pokemon locked to post-game in Blue Kaizo. For reasons. But that shows it's cracked. Pinsir and Mewtwo locked to post-game in Blue Kaizo. Okay, Pumpy. I just need to check when we get to crit. Pumpy, crit high rolls 154. Chilling. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy! We just dodge every attack. It's so easy until he max potions. Oh! Oh, we crit. Jesus Christ, I'm such a fraud. I felt so, like, I watched back the E4, or most of it. I feel like I got so fucking lucky. I just didn't deserve it. I made multiple mistakes, and I just got so lucky every time. Like, no Quick Claws procced in that E4, which is crazy. It's crazy. Okay, next trainer is just Jump Bluff. Single Jump Bluff. Which should be easy, right? Picnic a Deborah. outspeeds it. Yeah. Landing the dynamic punch was definitely skill. Definitely skill. Thero's 1 point faster, that's crazy. Jump Bluff 245 speed, Thero 246. Alright. Let's go fetch Thero. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So twins Meg and Peg have different teams depending on which twin you talk to first. So if you talk to Meg first, it's Wigglytuff, Azumarill. If you talk to Peg first, it's Sunflora, Ampharos. At a glance, both look really easy, but maybe Sunflora, Ampharos is easier. Goldenrod radio station, welcome in. I saw you follow the other day. Thank you for that. I'm going well. Just dipping my toes into Kanto here. How are you? Okay, so we can go like Sharp Beak Scizor. And that should give us the kill on Sunflora with Wing Attack. Just woke up, nice. I'm guessing you're in America then? I'm good. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Okay, so lead Scizor, Sharp Beak, Wing Attack. Ampharos comes out, you just go Quag, right? Maybe pivot Suicune on Fire Punch, then go Quag, just to be optimal. Soft Sand Quag does the trick. I guess, actually, you know what? Better to go Ice Berry Quag. $7.50. It's like 11:20 p.m. for me, because I'm Australian. So what did I say? Scizor, Suicune, Quagsire. That's the team. Quag feels a bit jealous of Suicune, I think. Quag's been sitting in the box a fair bit since we got Suicune. I feel a bit... Actually, I've got to share the love around, I think. Keep the morale up. Up till 2 AM playing Animal Crossing, that sounds fun. I've never actually gotten heaps into Animal Crossing, but I like the idea of it. If I had more time, I probably would play that. Okay, Sharpbeak, Scizor... Shit, I didn't take Sharpbeak off Fearow, did I? Where did I put Fearow? As a kid, I always wanted the GameCube version of Animal Crossing, but yeah, I've never played it. Okay, Quag wants Iceberry here. Suicune doesn't matter. We're almost off the boat. It's just this and a Wobbuffet, which Meganium can kill. We are almost off the boat, people. Alright, so we want to step to the right to fight the team we've prepped for. Yep, we picked up Raikou. We delayed a route for it and hunted for it with the Master Ball. Okay, Fire Punch incoming. T-Ball incoming. Okay, range to kill, range to kill. Easy. And we save the day. Oh fuck, that hike is gonna fight me, isn't he? I already know. Fuck that. I mean, at least we have Meganium on the team, so it's free. This guy just has Wobbuffet. It's free. That's a nasty trick, though. That wasn't documented. Why do I play this game? Alright, we're out. We're in Kanto. Should I get the metal coat from him? Here we are. Vermilion City. The sunny shores. With a ledge and a Snorlax in our way. How beautiful. How beautiful. Let's explore. Let's explore the city, taking the lore. A distant town. Where could that be? Okay, nothing special in the mart. Yep, I've heard about it. So you get the Pokédoll from this guy later, right? Or the, not the Pokédoll, the, yeah, the doll to give to the girl in Saffron. Okay, big extra candy for the bag. Good. He is indeed. He is indeed. Alright. So Jim's sitting there. We're gonna delay that as long as possible. Vermilion City itself, the encounter here will be the Snorlax, which is Ditto. Static Ditto. We want that. Correct, H-Bomb. So you still have the linear path through Kanto, fighting all the trainers, but since level cap is 100, we can literally do any order we want. So my plan is to fight all the trainers in Kanto, and then get all the encounters I can, and then just like, at the very end, take all the gym leaders back to back to back. And figure out the best order to do them in terms of getting like type boost and stuff. That is the plan. It's gonna take a fuck ton of planning. But I've already done most of the encounter route planning. I've got it all mapped out. For example, Route 6. Oh, those guys are just having a conversation over there. I think they're actually trainers. I don't want to talk to them. I think most of the trainers, with my box, I should be able to deal with them without the badge boosts. The only exception to that is probably Mount Moon Rival. Mount Moon Rival looks pretty fucking tough. Let's see. Yeah, Mount Moon Rival is all 120, level 120 with hacks items. That's pretty disgusting. So, I may be aiming to like clear some gym leaders before that. The only ones that are after that are like Misty, Blaine, Blue. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Route 6. What did I say for this? Oh, okay. So this route, unfortunately, there's no way to dupe out Licky Tongue. There's no other routes I can get it on. My best bet here is just to roll Morning Grass and try and get Magneton. I have pretty good odds of Magneton here. And there's actually no reason to delay this route, to be honest. There's lots of shitters, but there's, like, Magneton's the most likely Pokemon for me to catch. It is the most likely Pokemon I can catch here. Do I want Smoke Ball for this? No, I'll just lead Raikou. I'm chilling. Okay, that's actually extremely big for us. That's a really good start to Kanto, holy fuck. That's a really big start. That loosens up a few routes, I think. Because we were putting in some effort to try and get Magneton. Alright. Let me just, like, note that down. I'm gonna do some conditional formatting. Alright. Magneton duped out. How are you going, Samu, by the way? What else could we get today? We can get to Saffron right now. So we can hatch an egg in Saffron. You have to fight some trainers to get to Lavender. We can, however, we can hatch an egg in Saffron and in Route 7. Can we access the northern route? What's north of Saffron? Route 5, right? I don't know what we're doing on Route 5. Route 5 is not in my docs. Does Route 5 exist? What's going on? Can't get through the underground yet. Okay, so as usual, Route 7 is blocked off, but this is an egg hatch location. Saffron is... There's no water here, right? This is just egg hatch. There's no fighting dojo gift. And then Route 5. I don't know what is in the Route 5 grass. This is not documented. Got no idea. There's a fighting dojo, but there's no gift. There's no gifting counter, right? Yeah. So Liam, you probably will disapprove of this, of my methods, but using box glitch, I've duplicated hot eggs. Which you can totally do. Like, in terms of nuzlocke rules, it's just if you, like, yeah, I think a lot of people would probably ban it because it's a glitch, but... Good old Gen 2 box glitch gives me all these odd eggs. So I'm going to spin the wheel and see which one I can get in Saffron and on Route 7. I'm going to leave aside Route 5 for now, because I don't know what's in the grass. It could be relevant for other stuff. Saffron City. So we've hatched the Smoochum, so this is what's remaining. Cyndaquil, Larvitar, Magby, Elekid, Tyrogue 1, Tyrogue 2. Saffron City is going to be... Tyrogue 2. I think that's the Hitmonchan. Yeah, that's the Hitmonchan. That's not the best. Alright, let's go ahead and hatch that. I really enjoy just, like, using game knowledge and glitches to help me beat games. It's not like I'm getting more than one in the same encounter. I'm just, like, getting all possible odd eggs. Because you can duplicate them infinitely. Oh shit, they're box 4. Hatch? Why aren't you hatching? Alright, Tyrogue. Got no candy yet. Let's go ahead and hatch the Route 7 encounter. Route 7 grass is of no interest to me. It's going to be Elekid. Yep, alright. Alright. That's a sick animation, by the way. Elegant Zappy. Alright. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not really prepared to fight route 8. And I'm really, really, really tired. And it's midnight. It's bedtime. I'm raiding Gongus. Okay, we're in Kanto. Thanks for hanging, everybody. I'll see you next time. We'll get to 11 to 10 at least next time.